towers at this tournament before the 10-minute mark. That's more than any other team, only giving up 4. Secret have a 4-4 record that category. Tower differential of 0. Going to be huge. Secret are going with an Enchantress for the first time in the last 2 patches, but they're going to try and shore up those lanes behind the puppy Chen. 17-11, that is the most wins of any player hero combo ever at the International. 2 Titans of the West collide with a top 6 finish at TI9 on the line. Lyrical and
and attack speed from the untouchable, and Fly gonna play intercept.
Yeah, he's getting as much as he can out of this, right? Because he's like, I know the second she gets untouchable, I'm kind of useless.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to print out.
Giving each other the high fives as well.
He's doing the math. He's like, all right, man, let me see here.
Yeah, it's time to get the heck away. And RTZ will come
easy. So a little bit of gold saved up in the dire triangle at the moment.
Definitely, and another wraparound coming. The Fissure's going to land. Can Crit come in to save his buddy in time? He is still going for the Edict, the walk away. Fairy Fire isn't enough, not quite. Actually turning back in. Sumail, he was getting a little bit too far forward there, but might be able to instead go on to mid one. Looks like they won't be able to get that much more damage as the Tiny knowing the limits of his hero. But this is kind of rough. Doesn't have a bottle charge either from it. Weird. This is sort of going back to the old days when you had 2v2 mid basically. Oh, trying to break the salve. They do manage to get it. So salve broken as soon as they pull it back out.
That is nice. That's an empty ball. And so he needs this top rune.
Oh, sleep comes out. They have the splitter afterwards. In fact, mid one might just be going down here. They try and find the kill, and in fact, can they get it? The Avalanche barely able to save it. The back under tower. They try and turn the fight, but there's already creeps there. And now pulling back in that spirit power. Get it.
Oh, I got a little worried. I thought maybe with a high 5 he's gonna run to the trump. It's hard to get a lot of good use out of it. Crystal Maiden, Shadow Shaman, even stacking agents for the Serpent Wards.
Oh, mid one. You got to be a little bit careful. Fly is nearby. It is nighttime. The Stomp, it's gonna connect now. No rotations as of yet. They are bringing in the Earthshaker, but they don't manage to find the Split Earth. So mid one gets away from trouble that time. And Rune gonna spawn bottom as well. Man, can find it. RTZ looking for the opening, does spot out Puppy. Sumail is there as well. They're bringing in Zai and Yapzor, trying to get up close and personal. And well, BBD talked about this as the Ench killer. Can it work out here? Looks like it's just going to be running away time.
Yeah, oftentimes don't have enough for like that one burst this early on. So they
play around defending towers.
It looks like they might be smoking up here now from PG. They don't have the 6 on the ET. There's his tome. Okay, so he's got it now.
This would be a perfect kill. This is absolutely perfect if they can get him. Mid one.
Is how do you lead it? You've only got 1 point in the shackle, so don't miss.
Oh, he does miss. And the Stomp able to connect. They have the Split Earth afterwards, and now just running for him. But the Fissure able to keep him alive with the Hand of God. The Avalanche, it's not enough. Sumail gets the kill.
Yeah, cost them the Stampede too, but that's fine. Very worthy. It's when they're going to be versus that, because that sounds pretty terrifying to me.
TZ walking for a little while there with his Midas. Killed all the creeps. There wasn't anything left over afterwards. But it's already...
unhappy. I think I just heard him actually. Counting the seconds.
It's actually Maelstrom completed already at 13 minutes now for the Wind Ranger as well.
He doesn't even have boots. I mean, he's waddling around here on the Wind Ranger.
Dude, who needs boots?
I like the Javelin. I wasn't sure if he'd go for it as well. But as you pointed out, just not a lot of...
Our mid lane. For farming out the secret jungle. Anisha keeping his farm up as well. Only about 800 gold away from that relic, getting closer to the Radiance.
Yeah, Sumail's TP was on cooldown, so he couldn't stay bottom and try and get a trade.
Toss back. Far under tower. They have everything for him. Control coming out, and he gets the Stampede off. Able to run away. Finds the hookstop afterwards. Trying to take down 2. X4 lands. The Echo Slam doesn't do anything. And RTZ jumps in. Finds the catch for the kill. Oh man, Secret made a boo-boo as mid one also going to get ran down here. Can they find the stun and the kill? They will.
Crit donut. That shackle is what saved that team play for sure, right? That very...
Why?
That's a mech on Puppy though. He has brought back the Hand of God.
Oh goodness. Yeah, and they're just going to back out.
How many coursers we had? Just 3, so they've adopted another one.
They could go on Denisha here. Avalanche, mid one, trying to find it. They don't go for the Split Earth as of yet. They find it afterwards. Mid one, very low. The Stomp coming from S4, finds it onto them. The sleep afterwards. Nisha's in trouble. He's going down, and the Fissure's actually blocking the ball. Getting closer. This is Nisha possibly going down. Hand of God, mechanism, everything to save my Wraith King, but it is not enough. And now Secret getting ran in continuously by evil geniuses, trying to take find him at the very end. Zai gets one more hit.
The golems.
Oh, they did it to him.
Well, that's 4 gonna run into Puppy. Starts the initiation. Maybe taking a look here, see if there's any friends.
Oh, the root. It's keeping Arteezy under fire, but he has his blink dagger. Gonna come off cooldown in just a second. Should have it on him. Hasn't been delivered actually as of yet. And they actually recall in Zai. So Arteezy in some trouble now. He does not have friends with them, and Zai just continuing to run him down with mid one in the area. Can they get an S4 again with the stomp, and Arteezy goes down. And now the Stampede to try and run away. They bring down the EG carry.
Yeah, that was just level 1 in the impetus too. He's only level 11 when he got the final touch there. So nicely played from Zai. Good positioning there. Tried to get the saves again from the sports, but not enough. This time they gotta be careful. You don't have that much damage, so it's just some disengaging spells here.
Yeah. Not wanting to fully commit onto that one, but a very nice pickup for Secret, and does give Nisha a little bit more breathing room to farm up and finish off that Radiance. Just very close to getting a complete S4. Realizing mid one is in the area.
For his build with the Tranquils, got himself that mana.
Now movement into the
surrounded.
Yapzor gets the blink away up to the high ground. Power shot lands the stun, and they find Yapzor getting greedy up on top of the cliff.
He really did.
Ichi is like, we know that spot very well. You can't hide there from us. And they will find that pickoff.
Maybe it was a taunt, you know?
Possibly. Mid one in the bottom lane, they find him as well. And Crit chasing him down, has the shackle shot afterwards.
He's now 0, F6, and 2 on time.
I was talking about Crit.
Well, I know Crit's doing everything. Is he a mid player? Because he's ahead of the guy. He can blink, he can just toss you back to someone who's got him. From Yapzor too, there's not a lot of safe places on the map in terms of split pushing, but Electrac, beyond just the boost travel function of the TP, is always going to appreciate all that move speed in the engagements. Move speed from the smoke now for Secret.
Oh, they jump forward, they find him, trying to get a turnaround here. Fly, able to get it, the splitter down, they have the shackle onto one, there's not a lot of damage coming out from Zai, but now he turns to try and find the fight with the hook stomp, onto 3, S4, makes it happen again. They haven't been able to play Dota, but Yapzor coming in with the ankle slam, it's not doing enough damage though. Maybe the follow coming from Nisha with the blade mail is though, as Sumail tries to run away, Yule Scepter, leave him alive. Is it going to be enough? He's still walking away, Crit controlling, nobody has died except for that Earthshaker, but S4 again finds the big stomp, the power shot afterwards. They need to run away. Zai's doing too much damage, the avalanche toss, and the kill comes through.
They're able to get Arteezy up. Fly actually goes back in after wanding.
Dude, those Corsairs, all of that magic resistance, it's insane.
Yeah, they need it. The way they're like kind of stacking and delaying.
Maybe even going in and trying to like clear them through with the Sven himself if he's able to find him and spot him. But it's not easy. Not easy at all. 25-minute mark, Secret gonna pick up 3 of those bounty runes. Sumail gets the other one.
Crit's actually a higher level than this. That is nuts. So that's why he had to throw a defensive Earth Splitter. He did not want to do that. Yeah, right here, when Arteezy gets jumped, the Spirit's not ready. So Fly's sitting there like, usually, right, I'm going to throw that Spirit, I'm going to stomp. He has the Earth Split instead, so already the fight gets messy. If they had a stomp on that 3-man ramp, that could have looked a lot better for EG, but S4 instead is to come through with that big hoof stomp there. And Secret, it's slow for them, right, because they're eventually getting this damage out, but there's not enough from EG to secure the kills.
And maybe something similar going to happen here. Nisha's not with the team, sitting up on the top lane, but obviously can get in quickly if there is a fight brewing. S4 looking for an opening as the smoke is going to dissipate.
Yeah, the Ogre Frostmage is the only person playing the lane. He does eventually leave it, but other than that, it's just creeps and skeletons.
Yeah. Yeah, all of these creeps, they're super OP. Get the full stomp coming through. Arteezy following it up. Already initiating. Can they get enough damage out though? It's looking like it's going to be there. Zai also getting turned upon. They buy back on the Tiny though. Can they get any more kills? Secret trying to find something afterwards. The fissure. Timing from the answers. The BKB wears off. Avalanche controlling up this Sven. He's able to get a good shackle, but it's not enough as they will kill off the carry another time.
Yes, you were able to, you said, secure Arteezy's escape by losing. Sumail gonna hurt them heavily there. He tried to ignore the Wraith King, but I don't think you can, right? He tries to go past him, try and focus on Zai, because he knows that he can't allow this engine to be there in the back line, but then there's no real additional follow-up damage there onto Nisha.
Easy breezy.
I think they just need more at a Crit. It's hard to ask for more. The guy's 6'1" and 10, but
No.
it's the guy's got a BKB, so Sumail can't do a whole lot to try and help deal with Nisha. And then that Blade Mail absolutely wrecks Crit, which is probably why he's not targeting him, right? Because if I go for that focus fire on him, I'm just gonna die. Good. Well, first course, center coursers, they're still there. He's got 2 potatoes, some meat.
Yeah, they're heading off across the map.
Needs to find some more though.
I like that. Zai walking uphill. They have a shackle shot lands. Nisha just gonna walk forward. They find the hoof stomp on the back line.
Got the tiny guys.
Fissure. Mid one, not gonna go down from that one. The split earth coming through as well as it lands on the Earthshaker. This is a nice one. All Yapster tries to drop the Echo Slam. It's not quite enough. Sumail needs Seals to stay alive as he walks through the trees and then tiptoe his way away. And Arteezy also having to escape. This Enchantress does so much freaking damage. The shackle BKB reaction from Nisha before it landed. Still trying to run right. Arteezy able to get it. Another round of hoof stomps coming through on it too. There's no follow-up.
It's just delay. That's all it is, right? Every single one of these stuns, I feel like, is just trying to get them out. But at some point, they
Tier 2 tower going to get taken, and Secret, who have been so dominant all year long, going to try and take this game in the upper bracket. Assault Cure has done as well. And again, it's feeling like EG, their only solution is to try and delay. Stomp going to land. But no follow-up as of yet. Another round of shackles trying to kill off the skeletons. They're not set back at all. So they're just going to keep on moving forward.
Well, of course, Nisha, there's no real... Have been feeling... I'm surprised the net worth is so close. Currently, Nisha, team...
Oh.
All right.
He's just out of there.
No Earth Splitter in time there, and, well, not going to need his friends, as Nisha's feeling the strength of his hero right now. But now he's a Shadow Blade. Okay.
Interesting.
All right, Nisha.
What's the aid?
Yeah, I mean, I think they've lost it a while ago. I still think this game is very hard for EG to win. It's going to take, again, just time and time for them to do it. Maybe they can. It certainly helps that mid one's been a virtual non-factor, but a damage sponge.
And this is a nice little pickup for them as well. Taking down mid one. Can Secret get there in time? Not quite now. They're kind of committed to this fight as well. Another great fissure coming from Yapzor. Just to play spoiler to that kill potential. A Puppy, okay, they want the bigger kill. They want to find Zai. BKB popped the turn, find that kill, and Zai is going to eat the dirt. Yapzor also, he stuck around a little bit too long. One by one, Secret going down. None of these heroes have buyback, Trent. What's going on?
My weak and puny allies have failed me. What are they doing? They're fighting without Nisha.
Oh, my
I mean, that's pretty much the only way things can go wrong, right? Is getting caught out like that. So great stuff there from EG to capitalize on that, and there he is.
Another round of it.
All right, got the BKB.
Finding their man.
They got the Earth Splitter.
Shadow Blade, but they got detection. Oh, do they? No. They dropped the sentry ward off to the side. Is there any more detection coming through? Flag,
there we go.
Still chasing, but Nisha does the okey doke and gets out of there. Now, from time to time with that big stun that comes out, but really not lacking that damage. That's where Crit is coming into play. And well, speaking of Crit, he's going to get pulled back in.
He's level 20 though.
Talent. And the chase forward, the Bloodthorn. Look at the damage coming out. Escort finds the stomp there again. On to Arteezy, trying to take that one. It's going to be Zai. And now afterwards, turning towards mid one. The Avalanche trying to delay things, but it might. Oh, Yapzor! Where's the follow-up though? Nisha's there. Do they have enough damage? It's not looking like it's quite going to be there as EG continue to run through them. And Sumail just backing away from Nisha. His BKB wearing off too. And actually Crit lives through this one as well. Avalanche isn't going to be able to actually reveal himself. And Crit goes down. Puppy also going to hit the deck. Another round of another bunch of kills. Nisha just trying desperately to hold on here. Chasing down and finding Arteezy. They blow him up. Able to get the kill on his Sven. Mid one with this buyback might be making enough space for the rest of his team.
Yeah, good buybacks there, and they know the Roach is up. We have to come back and fight for this one.
And that's for chasing. Sumail shows up for another round, and now catching on to mid one. This fight's going on for forever, it feels like. Another Avalanche, but Crit doing the damage for his team with the splitters afterwards. They take down the Tiny.
They made it past, right? Sumail reading the game so well by going for that Shiva's guard because he got initiated on at the start of that fight, and Nisha couldn't kill him. He suddenly heard the break on the left track. He did eventually get a break onto the Sven, which might have helped a little bit there at the end. But EG, they have made it past. I was worried about the potential high ground there from Secret, but they held fast to those big pickoffs at the 30-minute mark. And now, Secret trying to delay.
Raid King jumps into the middle of him. The Aegis, it's going to get picked up though. And now Nisha, he's committed. He does have ulti available, but does he end up having to pop it now? Crit trying to run away. Zai caught off to the side. They don't have to get pop. Untouchable doing so much work here. Sumail, can they get it in time? Still chasing. Sumail going to be able to find Puppy, but can he get any more afterwards? Nisha turning on Sumail, eats the cheese and able to back away now. Crit's still living through this. They're kiting it all beautifully. EG trying to run, try inside. The Echo Saber slow in the rundown. because guess what? They have used every freaking buyback in the game, and are they going to go for it all? EG right now, 85 seconds with no Raid King.
And that big boulder was nothing but a pebble this game. One of the most disappointing parts as you've probably ever seen if you're mid one. Just could not find a game. EG doing a great job, of course, of focusing him down. Sumail TP, I would assume, down to that bottom lane. Baiting Nisha on the top, but it looks like EG have a very good read on the situation. Crit the only one not nearby. He's up top, perhaps thinking that he's tanking the smoke. You can see he's edging himself by the tree line.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna join his team. They're on the run, on the hunt.
They see Zyda stomp off the mark, but they manage to find the silence and the follow-up stomp for the kill.
Venison.
70 seconds on the sideline for Zai as EG.
They take down the tower, I think.
Yeah. Easy peasy. Or it's easy.
Playing the buddy system here, keeping crit nearby for Sumail, just in case he needs to save. He still doesn't have a BKB. Likely not going to see one this game. He's very close to the Octarine.
Jumps in, finds the Absol. He's already used one round of it. The stun comes out, the silence is there. He's Arteezy, not caring about anything. High ground,
couldn't even hit the buttons fast enough. He's like, I hit the mech, dude. I couldn't hit the hand of God for it. I'm sorry.
Chase forward now. Arteezy, he's feeling it, ready to go up on the high ground. It's a lot of damage out with that break. The avalanche toss. Arteezy pops the BKB, now trying to jinx. This guy's mad, wants to shut him down, see if it's going to happen. And indeed, he finds one kill, now looking for the second, killing off his old captain, and now looking to take a bit more as the tier 3 tower goes down and everybody retreats. Chase forward though. Avalanche throwing out that Raid Fire Blast. Now Nisha, Shadow Blade, Chase, BKB wants to kill off Sumail, but Sumail very speedy on that ledge. And Arteezy doesn't care. The rest of his team is dying. He's farming up a hard camp.
A little bit more wiggle room here. Perhaps just one more item on some of these heroes. Another level. Anything that will help in this engagement. They're certainly going to need a long Nisha and Sumail tangling it up down here.
And Nisha.
Yeah, he's got the TP, but he's going to be careful.
Going down the TP.
There's a talent there, my friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nisha getting caught out, killed, and that man just fought out. He doesn't have buyback.
Is this guy human? I didn't know. I mean, the guy's been so mechanical, like a robot, the entire season.
The huge pickoff from Sumail. And now EG moving up onto high ground. This hold's feeling like an impossibility. They need everything from Yapzor as well as Zai. Looking for that opening. Fissure going to be thrown out. They also have the tree toss coming from mid one. They're going to run out of trees though before they can burn through these EG hero pools. Sumail still holding on for the moment. They use the glyph.
Remember, when Nisha's dead, it's a 60K net worth lead.
That's true. He is a
booster. That guy's got a lot of it tied up in himself.
And they do a buyback on Zai, but mid one jumping in. Yapzor able to find the Echo Slam. It's not enough damage. Arteezy able to get the BKB off, takes down Yapzor. No buyback from him either. EG smelling blood, going for the chase. Sumail still trying to run away. The stomp is going to connect onto one, but their eyes on the prize. Evil Genius is going to take down these tier 4 towers. And Secret, they can't believe it, as they are not willing to give up, but this game is well and truly over. Evil Geniuses are going to go up 1-0 over Secret. And a disconnect coming out.